Look who's back, guys. After a year break, it's Hardip, HD Infrastructure, also known as HD United Stands. You know who I am, guys. I'm back to Oris Football. And you know what? It's an absolute pleasure to be back as well, to be previewing a stream. The 17th week of the Premier League season is going to be really intriguing. First and foremost, let me introduce our guests. Starting with Oris, who's actually got a really good plan tonight, even though you're going to be really busy. Isn't that right, bro?
Yeah, I'm only going to be here for a bit, but listen, guys. If you're not in the comments right now saying big up Hardeep, then I don't know what you're doing. But Hardeep, it's great to be talking to you again about our beloved club. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Merry Christmas to those that are celebrating. And yeah, I'm sure we'll get into it.
You know, absolutely. With Christmas round corner with the Premier League title race question, we will delve into that shortly. Now, going on back to Arnie. Arnie, brother, how you doing?
Good to be back. As you can see in my caption, it was good whilst it lasted. I can't be too optimistic though, bro. Like we're gonna bottle a league title,
You're
but
still
we'll get
winning
into that.
tie race, mate. You're still in it. You are still in it,
You're-
mate. Arnie slots. You're still.
It's done, mate.
He's cooking though.
Not done.
Absolutely, you've got backing.
He's cooking, definitely. I hear that. I can't actually tell others that the race is not on. I enjoyed the fun of it.
Slots. La 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 la.
AKA Rollers, mate.
Yeah, man.
These players,
Hopefully,
these
Kyle
players.
is Kyle there as well. Maybe
Yeah,
try.
he should be there. Let me just add him in. Carl, there, bro?
Oh, you might want to turn your
You
camera
there?
on, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
definitely there.
Big up, Abs. Good to see you. And Manny. Big up, boys. Great to see Hardy. Of course. It's always great when Hardy's here.
Someone's whose volume is that in the background?
Yeah, let's meet. I'm going to meet him. All right. Yeah, let's continue.
Who is it? Yeah,
Right.
Maybe went out.
So, guys, before we start doing the Premier League preview, of course, let's talk about Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford, he's potentially on the verge of leaving Manchester United in January. Is it disciplinary issues? Potentially not. Is it professional issues? Potentially yes. That sounds to Ruben Amorim. So let's go to Arnie first. I mean, I want your actual perspective as a Liverpool fan. What do you think about Marcus Rashford at the moment? Do you think he will leave Manchester United?
From the way it seems, yeah, he should leave. Not playing in the Manchester derby. I mean, I've always said from day, Oris would know this. Well, I hope. I'd take him in my club still. You lot may disagree, but I've always rated that guy highly. There was a point, not now, but a point a few years ago, when I actually thought he was better than Mo because of the finishing. You know, not all round play in general. And he always turns up against us every time we play each other, as you'd probably notice. So I'm not sure what plan Amorim's got for him. But whatever he does, bro, it turns to magic. So, again, even if I was a United fan, which I'm not thankfully, I would not question him too much on this. Maybe it's just not working out dynamics-wise. And probably has a better plan. I don't know. It's a tricky one for me personally. So, interesting to get your thoughts on it as fans of the football club.
You may actually really
He
interesting
came
point as well
across-
with Marcus Rashford is consistency is problem, isn't it? Consistency, mentality needs to be really consistent. Or rest, do you agree with that though? I mean, do you think he needs to go without a doubt?
He needs to go, but he should have went last summer, man. For those that know me and Hardy well, we both have our similar views with Rashford and the other English players that plays for us. Rashford, for me, he needs to leave this January. Like, Amorim has a plan, right? Obviously, he hasn't played against Tottenham yesterday, and he didn't play in the Manchester derby. So, for me, right, it's clear that Amorim doesn't see him in his plan, long-term plan. And at the end of the day, we just have to back what the manager has to say. Really, back the decision, back the gaffer. That's the famous quote every football fan likes to say: back the gaffer. So, in this case, I'm backing the gaffer, and Rashford needs to go in January. Like, for him to do an interview after at primary school is just, again, PR over again. Like, you don't need to do that, right? And say, oh yeah, I'm a little bit sad that I didn't make it to the Manchester derby squad. Oh, listen, mate, you're not training enough. You're not training well enough. We don't have Ten Hag anymore. He's going to select you for every game. We actually have a coach now. So, for me, yeah, he needs to leave in January.
You know, I absolutely agree with you, bro. The thing is with the situation regarding Marcus Rashford, I think it mirrors the Ronaldo situation over 2 years ago, but ultimately with Marcus Rashford, he's nothing compared to Ronaldo without a doubt. And ultimately it's down to him to reach full potential. And going on to Cole. Cole, how you doing, bro?
Fucking hell, he's back now.
Can you hear us?
Oh,
Ah, there
Carl,
is,
you're
yeah.
me. Wait, let me. Oh, sorry. Wait, let me unmute you. There you go. Carl, you there?
Hear us?
He's muted.
Is, is
Just
your
Yeah.
before
girlfriend there as well?
you see Carl's
Is
reaction,
your
by the way,
girlfriend
when
there?
he got that second goal in the derby. I don't know if you've seen the video, but I wouldn't say on camera, but it's flipping hilarious. Carl's
Wait, what's
reaction
his
was like,
video? What's his video?
when you scored the second goal, innit, the winner against City. Just go and
Oh,
watch Carl's
Oh,
reaction for that
bro,
second
I was
goal.
topless. Man. I was topless. I was like, listen, Diallo,
I ain't gonna say it on
Diallo.
camera, but I'll put it in the chat. Well, I'll put it in the chat. You know, I'll keep
But
it
Carl,
PG
mate,
on here.
Carl,
It's
Kyle,
hilarious.
give us your thoughts on Rashford, mate. If he needs to leave in January, Carl.
Yeah, I'll say for Rashford, it is time for him to leave the club. He has done enough. He has been inconsistent for too long, and we also need to sell him for like, what do you call it, for profit, and the poor profit here.
absolutely agree. And also, do you know the thing is with Rashford, will he attract many different suitors this January? There's talk of potentially Premier League, the Saudi Pro League, even La Liga. Oh, they go
Jungle
to you. Do
Sun.
you think that place?
Probably like a club like Villa, who knows?
Yeah, I
I
think
think that'll
Villa
be
would do really well.
like an Emery style coach, you know?
Or the thing is, maybe as Manny pointed out, Arteta, Arsenal.
Nah, I
I
definitely
mean, the thing is,
don't see that one happening for sure. I don't think he'd go to a rival anyway, as such. But yeah, I was gonna say Newcastle, but a few question marks there. It wouldn't surprise me. Could happen, but not sure I see it happening. Under how?
I don't know if you've just seen it, Hardy, but Roman just said that Diego Leon has just signed his documents to join us next summer. So, yeah, nice one. Left back. At last. Goodbye, Luke Shaw. Goodbye. But anyways, yeah, sorry, continue. Don't want to break you
I'll
guys.
tell you
it does
another
continue,
one.
absolutely.
Forest might be better suited for him as well. I see him fitting
Listen,
into Nuno's
Arnie,
system.
if you want Luke Shaw, just give us some money and then you guys can have him, right?
To be fair, I wouldn't mind him. We need someone
What?
like reliable now for Robo.
Luke Shaw's a scrub, man.
Mm.
You should not trust Luke Shaw.
Bruv, on his day though, he's alright. He's pretty decent.
Barcelona, for me, I don't. It's the finance for me with Barcelona. I don't think they have enough money to. And the thing is, Almond keeps like hyping up Rashford. I think he's just doing that for the market value. Like, if I'm being honest,
You
I
know
think
what? It
60.
wouldn't surprise me if he goes Italy. Juve or Inter.
I think 60 million is enough for Rashford, in my opinion. 60 million, 50 million. I think that's in today's market. I think that's enough, in my opinion.
Or £1. £1 would fine. It's worth
£1.
£1.
Bruv, as
Yeah.
United fans, all of you, right? If
What can you even
go
get
that
£1
Weasley,
in the
right?
UK?
Before add-ons, you shouldn't have an issue with that price tag for Rashford.
But the problem is his actual wages. His wages are actually on reportedly over £7 million per year, around about 100, 350k per week. Something like that. It's really staggering at the moment. I mean, it's really ridiculous. But let's move on to the preview for game week 17. So, Aston Villa versus Manchester City. I mean, City at the moment, they've been really consistent in their form, especially below their standards. I think Villa right now, I think they're actually in decent form, but have been really bad of late. So, going on to you, Arnie, what do you think about Aston Villa's chances against Manchester City? Do you think they'll win? And what's your prediction?
They have a chance of winning. I'm not gonna deny that. Sit here and be like, oh, City are the
Come on,
same
Villa.
amazing
Come
team
on,
that they
Villa.
once were. They can get back to it. Obviously, I'm not ruling them out. Still my favorites, by the way, for the title. 100%. Like, for me, the threat that I'm seeing is City. Chelsea, Arsenal, no disrespect. They're not a threat. Chelsea and Ready. Arsenal, just Arsenal. Sorry, Manny. But for me, it's all City. Do I think they're gonna win? Probably, yeah. I think they just about get over the line. It would not surprise me though if they drop points. And by the way, if they do, I ain't gonna change my stance. Still putting them down as favorites for this title. But I'll get into that later when my team comes up. I'm gonna
No,
say
I think
2-1.
that's true. Absolutely agree. Yeah, you go first, mate.
2-1 City. I know it's at Villa Park. Be very tight though. Be very tough game. But they should have enough to get over the line. They've had too much of a slump for this to carry on. If it does, great. I'll be very happy. Not the same passion, because like, bruv, if it's all well and good, they keep dropping points, right? We ain't gonna do our job. You get what I'm saying? Like the end goal. What's the point of like hyping it up? But yeah, I'll let you take the floor.
You know what? I think you've actually touched on something really important, especially from a tactical point of view. What I've noticed with City is midfield gets overwhelmed quite on a consistent basis. I mean, that's made as a profile players available. Rodri, for instance, even possibly without the quality of maybe De Bruyne throughout the season. Haaland's not really getting service. Their defence has been leaky as ours, potentially. But ultimately, it's down to the mentality and character, and Pep right now is actually under pressure. Carl, what do you think about
Yeah.
Manchester City at the moment? Do you think they will get a result against Villa? And what's your prediction?
Kylo,
Carl, yeah?
I saw his prediction video earlier.
Yeah,
I know his prediction is
I'll say for Arsenal. Yeah, for Aston Villa versus City. Both teams are on poor form right now, so I'm going to go for a draw between both teams. I don't see City winning it as people are seeing it. Aston Villa has always beaten City at home. If you look at result head to head, but also due to form, and City will want to bounce back from that disappointing loss. So yeah, I'll go for a draw of 1-1.
No,
said
I
that
think
one.
I'll see Aston Villa getting a result in this game by possibly winning 2-0. I think with City at the moment, they're actually fatigued, they're burnt out, they're lacking the mentality. Or
Come on,
what do you
Villa.
think about
Fuck
Villa?
the
So,
Villa. Come on, Unai Emery.
By,
What does Unai
by
Emery
the way,
have for me tomorrow?
just
Listen,
quickly, Hards. You know, I
go on.
predicted you guys to get a draw in the derby. You actually went one better by winning.
Hey, Arnie always negative about United, mate, so it doesn't matter. But
No, I
anyways,
said draw,
listen,
bro. I thought you'd get a draw at the empty head.
listen, no one wants to join the
That's
Manchester
true.
Derby. You crazy. But anyways,
yeah, that's
It's
how
not
right?
only I predict you to lose.
Unai
But
Emery
this time
wins
I said,
tomorrow.
ah,
I'm going to
you
use whatever
get
gel he used for his hair, mate. Because honestly, I'm going to be absolutely buzzing
Let's see though, bro.
Villa win. Because if Villa win, that'll be 1 win in 12 for Man City. So I don't know if you guys spoken about it because I was outside, but Ruben Diaz is out for 4 weeks. So that's very, very huge for
I
Man
just
City.
saw that as well.
So yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1 Villa win.
You know
Cool,
what?
bro.
Cool prediction. Absolutely. I think with City's defensive as well, they probably need to invest in January alongside with better column centre backs. If you've got Kanji, obviously Ake, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Guardiola can play there, but he plays left back, even went back three. But ultimately, it sounds like consistency. And yeah, the Jackie Grealish jolly. I mean, is there a chance that he can return to Villa in summer? Who knows? Who knows, Manny? You'll be really
I
happy
don't
about
know.
that.
Can we
Nah,
class it
man,
as
got
a
to
derby
Arsenal.
though? Because
Grealish
he's
man
still
got to
playing
Arsenal,
for
mate.
one side, right? Sorry, Orest. Go.
Yeah, Grealish man got
I
to
don't think.
Arsenal, man.
Can we
But
class it as a derby? Because a lot of
Yeah, Villa fans still
no,
hating me.
but hang on. When if he left City, then yeah, you could because he's not at one club. Does that make sense? It's like,
yeah,
for example, if Mainz played Dortmund, now you could say, oh, the Jurgen Klopp derby. But when he's at one club, it's like, I don't know, because he's still involved. But that's just my take on it.
yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Like, Villa is without doubt will actually have a huge place in the and with him personally, he's got a great affection towards them. And right now, what's happening in City, look at the environment he's in, he hasn't been really excelling really well from a tactical and technical point of view. But if he parts way in summer, he'll definitely be rejuvenated. moving on to the next game. So Brentford versus Nottingham Forest. I mean, Mr. B, if he were here, for instance, he would be giving his own prediction as Brentford are actually got the most home wins in terms of rankings from home point of view. I was just one to your thoughts, Carl. So do you think Brentford will get a big result against an informed Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, I'll go for a home win for Brentford 2-1. I think Brentford will lead a statement win to bounce back from after being smashed by Newcastle 3-1 in the Carabao Cup. Also, Brentford is better at home. And also, again, if you look at the head-to-head recently, Brentford has beaten Nottingham at their home. Like out of the matches they played at home, they Brentford has won at their home. Yeah, so it's not been an easy game for Brentford, but I see a 2-1 win for Brentford.
Arnie, how about yourself? Do you agree with Carl? Do you think possibly
No.
maybe Nottingham Forest will get a result?
I think both teams will get a result. The reason I'm saying that is because Brentford are quite good at home, but Forest have been on a run as well. And they are looking very good for that European spot. Whatever they get, I don't know. We'll see in it end of season, but I do not see Forest leaving the GTEC restaurant empty-handed. So I'm gonna go for 1-0. There will be goals. Maybe a 2-0, but it's a bit of a tight one. I can't really decide in it. So 1.5 if I could choose, but I'll stick with the 1-0.
Forest,
Yeah,
how
it
about
wouldn't
yourself?
surprise me.
Yeah,
Sorry?
this one's an interesting
Oh.
game. I'm gonna say goals galore. I'm gonna say 2-2. Desmond. I like both teams. I think Thomas Frank is a great coach. Nuno has been doing absolutely superb. Or as I say, flex, because expressions edited flex with Nuno. So yeah, listen, Forest are doing unbelievable things this season. So like, if you look at the Premier League, they're above City. Like, who would have thought Forest to be above
I
City?
thought they might go down.
Yeah, I'm going to who? Forest.
Yeah, beginning of season. I didn't say they'd go down. I thought they're one of the candidates who'd go.
All right.
We done the remember we did the position preview at the
I'm
start.
going to say 2-2. I think it'll be a draw. Points shared.
Absolutely, and also, do you know what,
I agree.
Arnie, you were saying something previously right before I actually asked Oris about this. So, what were we talking about previously? We talk about Nottingham Forest potentially.
I think it was just now or before.
Right before us, right before I cut you off, because we were talking about something in relation to the result, maybe.
Trying to think now. Was it Forest related or the game before that?
It was just both teams related. We were just talking about the match overall and also giving your thoughts. But if you can't remember, that's fine.
I'm not sure. It could have
Well,
been against for the Villa game.
you know what, it's fine. I'll just move on. So let's
I'm
go
sure.
to Spurs versus Newcastle. So Arnie, I want your thoughts. Do you think not obviously with Ipswich right at the moment, they're actually in the relegation zone and ultimately could they get a result against an informed Newcastle?
I think they're gone, mate. Ipswich. I did call this one actually. Beginning of the season, I said Ipswich can go down. They look as good as gone. John, no disrespect. They play good football. I like some of their players like Delap and co. Who's that Irish guy? Smodix. He looks pretty decent in front of goal. They probably get a goal. They nick one. But I think Newcastle just have more than enough for them. So I'm gonna go for a 3-1 platoon, even though it's at their ground. And they have had a few shock results, by the way. So it would not surprise me if they kind of pull out a rabbit out of the hat. I just don't see it happening this weekend, though. But they're good side, bro. Their defense is gonna let them down big time. That's the thing. And they got Charlie Chaplin as well, who rose to the occasion last game, I think. His name's not actually Charlie, by the way. That's just me trolling a little. I don't know his first name. They look good in attack, like I said. It's just that defense. So for me, that's the reason they're gone. But yeah, man. 3-1-2.
So you know what, Oris, how about yourself, bro? What do you think about this game? Do you think Ipswich have got a chance of getting a result or possibly a win?
I don't think. I think Newcastle will be a bit too strong for their defense. To be fair, McKenna I think is doing okay. Like Ipswich, obviously they went back-to-back promotions, so no one's expecting high expectation for McKenna. But I think what Joe told me before, as long as they stay up, he doesn't really care. So, but no, I think Newcastle will win this 2-1. But then again, if McKenna wins this, I will not be surprised. Honestly, if it's Ipswich win, draw, because they got their lap could cause them issues, but also it's that defense that could be leaky for Newcastle. So, yeah, but I'll stick to my prediction 2-1 Newcastle.
I'll
Carl,
be surprised if they
explain to you.
no though.
Oh, you got this one. Carl, what are your
No,
thoughts
I
on
was
this
just
game?
saying with what Oris said. He said
Yeah.
you'd be surprised innit, if they win. You won't be surprised if they win. Well, I would, but if they get a draw, then no, because they could nick something. If they win, though, that's like big for them. They done it to Tottenham, but again, that's Tottenham innit. So let's set the better on that. And Wolves,
what?
they're not looking.
The thing is, with their home record this season, they've got 0 wins. If they get the first win against Newcastle, miraculous. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, Kyle, you there, mate?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
going to
so
go for. Yeah, I'm going to go for an away win for Newcastle. Newcastle in recently their performances has been good with 3 wins in their last 5 matches. Yeah, and all of those wins has been above like 3 goals. So I see Newcastle continuing that pattern of scoring three to of scoring of winning games above 2 goals. Yeah, I see East Beach pulling a goal back. I see Newcastle will not manage to hold a clean sheet, so be a 3-1 away win.
Well, the same as me then, Kylo.
Absolutely
Yeah.
agree. Absolutely agree, mate. I mean, I think it's Newcastle at the moment. They're in really good form, and they're without doubt get a result against.
Hardy, what do you predict, Hardy?
What do I think? I think Newcastle will get a result. I think they'll get the win by 3-1. I think they'll dominate possession, especially transitions. I think with this pitch, they're very diabolical defensively. Can they prevent that against possibly the best informed striker in the league right now in Isaac? Potentially not, but that's what I think. So let's go to West Ham versus Brighton. I think this is going to be a very, very enthralling game. Let's go to Carl first. Carl, what do you think about this game? And where do you see going from a result point of view?
I feel like in this game, there's nothing much. It's about this game. Brighton in the last like head-to-head against West Ham, they've beaten West Ham like 2 out of the last 3 matches. Also, if you look at the form, it looks like a balanced like game because both teams are not on great form, even though West Ham has slightly better form than Brighton. Still, both teams are on
Do they?
not great form. So I see a draw happening here, 1-1. A draw will buy more time for the West Ham manager to continue for another 2 game weeks.
Yeah, absolutely agree. I think for context on what Carl was saying, West Ham right now, they're actually 14th in the league. So several points, or not a couple of weeks, points above the relegation zone. So what do you think, Arnie? Do you think West Ham will get a result against this informal, probably inconsistent Brighton side?
I'm actually gonna agree with Kylo. However, on the form thing, I'm not too sure if they've had the better form. I'd still say it's Brighton. I know they lost to Palace though, in a so-called fairy tale derby, which is built on a motorway. But yeah, man, I think Brighton overall should win on paper, but it's at home in East London, mate. Stratford for West Ham, and they can be quite jammy as well. Not as much under Lopetegui, but we knew how they could be under previous managers, where they just sit back and park the bus, so to speak. We might see a bit of it this game, given the way Brighton come out and play. But I think they'll have enough just to nick a jammy point. So I'll go for 1-1 as well. Maybe not a bad thing for us because we play them next. So we don't want them getting any momentum as such. Obviously, I'll preview that with Mike's next week or something. We'll discuss it in more detail. But yeah, Mike's, if you're watching, I reckon you get a point here. Don't know what you're saying, but we'll see in it. Yeah, 1-0. Same as Cal.
Absolutely agree. And also, Ores, how about yourself, bro? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean West Ham, they're a bit poor, I'd say. I know they won the El Saki Cup that I had recently. So actually, did they win? I forgot if they won, but yeah.
Yeah,
Ham,
the one
yeah, I
was
think
you guys.
Brighton will cause West Ham issues. Yeah, I think Brighton will cause West Ham issues. 2-1 Brighton for me.
2-1 Brian, absolutely. And also, Mr. B,
We got
are you
Mr.
there?
Yeah. Big up, lads. Big up. Yeah, I've had issues getting in on StreamYard on the laptop. I don't know what's going on, man. So I've had to use the phone. I don't know what's going on here. Something wrong with it. I don't know what it was. That's why it took so long getting on here, you know. But yeah. So West Ham, Brighton. I think I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. I actually think Desmond maybe. I'll go for a Desmond here.
Yeah, I think it will be a very intriguing result. I'd say. I think with West Ham at the moment, they've actually run about 14th in the league, and with Brighton, they're actually run about above mid-table. So I absolutely agree with you, mate, without doubt.
Yeah, be a few goals, wouldn't there? I think so. But
Yeah.
both defences are a little bit all over the place at the moment. So yeah, I think it should probably be a Desmond here. So.
You know what? I absolutely agree. And you know what? I need you to catch up with the rest of the topics which we discussed about earlier. So first and foremost, we were previously discussing about Marcus Rashford. What do you think about Marcus Rashford, and do you think he will leave in January?
Oh, you talking to me, man?
Yeah,
yeah, possible. He's I don't think he's getting on too well there at United, is he? Let's be honest, he's not really performing. I think he wants to go anyway, by the looks of it. So I would think he will be off, but where he goes is another matter, wouldn't it? He might go abroad, I suppose. You know, he might have all the money to buy him, so Real Madrid or whatever, or somewhere else, or whatever. You never know. But I don't think he'll stay here somewhere. I don't think he'll stay in the Prem. So I don't think anyone else will want him here, to be honest.
There's also talk of Saudi Pro League as well. I mean, if you look at the Saudi Pro League, do you think they will probably come with him?
Yeah. Well, they're paying all the money, man. They got loads of money, haven't they? And that's where old Tony's gone and all that, isn't he? So, yeah, I think the big money's there. You know, he don't have to play really well over there, does he? I mean, it's a nothing league, really. Bit of a farmers' league over there, really. So, you know, he can just collect his money and not do anything, really.
Absolutely agree. And also, let's move on to the couple predictions we've actually delved into earlier. So, Aston Villa versus Manchester City. Where do you see this going, Mr. B?
Both teams struggling a little bit. As we know, City are in a bit of a shit street at the moment. So I would actually go Villa for this one. I think there could be another shock here. I think City will lose again. I'm going to go 2-1 Villa.
Or I said the same, I think.
I'm sure we did, yeah. I'm absolutely sure we did say that. So let's move on to the next game as well. So your club, Brentford versus.
No, man. Yeah. Yeah, after another disaster away
in the chat
against Newcastle. That's terrible. Out of the Carabao Cup. But yeah, back at home to the GTEC, the Fortress. Well, I suppose you can call it that. We haven't lost there yet. Could be to Forest. They're going really well. I really rate Forest, and it's not going to be easy. But I think we could bounce back here. I'm going to go a tight one. No, I'll go 2-1 the Bees. for this.
And do you know what, Mr. B? You've actually got the best home record in the league. And what do you think about that?
Well, yeah, we got it at the moment, man. But I don't know. It remains to be seen how long it carries on. You know, I mean, some side it's going to finish, isn't it? You can't keep going like this forever. Can't be unbeaten at home forever. So, yeah, I just feel it will end at some stage, but hopefully not tomorrow. But as I say, I still think we'll do it.
So what's they saying again? Sorry, Arnie.
I was just saying, hopefully it ends and we play them in less than a month. I was trying to get that in there. We got a minute.
Yeah, what's that, AirPod? What are you saying? Old AirPod. AirPod Arnie there. What are you saying, bro?
We're playing you, bro, at the restaurant. Mid-January.
Yeah, the restaurant. Yeah,
I'm on your bus right now,
mate.
B, Mr. B,
Right.
I'm on your bus right now.
Let's go record in the league.
So, Mr. B, what do you think about this game as well? What do you think about Ipswich versus Newcastle? What do you think will happen?
Oh, well, I'd love Ipswich to win here. Come on, get revenge for me, for the Bees. No, but I don't know. I think Ipswich are a decent team, you know. I do rate them. Whether they can do something against Newcastle, they are at home, so maybe. But I don't know. I'm gonna go Newcastle here, just about. And I'll go 3-2 Newcastle.
Who knows? Who knows about that? That could be really possible. Then, I mean,
Yeah.
Mason. I mean, even Ipswich, if they can get a result or even win, that'd be the first win at a home ground season. That'd be amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
So
I'd love them to win, but I don't think they will somehow. Yeah, Palace, Arsenal. Well, round 2. Crikey. Yeah, they've already played them. I don't know. Palace were unlucky, I thought, in that Carabao Cup. I really do. They were in the lead and everything.
Well,
and even
Jesus
Eddie
scored a
scored.
Jesus scored a hat-trick.
Oh yeah,
so
Jesus, man. Yeah.
They're definitely lucky.
Yeah,
Jesus
Jesus
scored
the Saviour. The resurrection of Jesus, mate. Yeah. But yeah, that was brilliant, wasn't it? And no, I think Arsenal will probably just nick this again. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal.
I mean, if Palace can pull off a result, that'd be amazing for all context sides, right? So, Arnie, what do you think about Arsenal at the moment? Do you think they could get a result against probably the most inconsistent side in Crystal Palace, who've been really good form at the moment?
They'll get a result, no win though. I do not see them winning this game. Tell us, mate, Saturday evening, crowd gonna be proper up for it. Nah, bro, they ain't coming with all 3 points. I cannot see that happening. And this ain't top, by the way, because to me they're not even a rival.
Audio, man.
They just
His audio's good. It's funny, man.
they're in a top 4 race at the minute. That's the way I see it. But I think one of
Wi-Fi.
it would be high
Oh,
scoring.
his AirPods malfunctioning.
What?
His AirPods malfunctioning, isn't
It's
it?
the Wolverhampton microphone. Wolverhampton.
Everton 10th, innit? Yeah, 10th, innit? Everton 10th, innit?
Steve,
Good.
relax yourself, mate.
Yeah.
But 1-0.
Yeah, where's Carl gone, by the way? He's gone, isn't he?
No, he had to go. He had to
Yeah,
go. He had to go.
Oh, right, he's
How-
gone, is he? Yeah.
Announced. I'm repping the FO crew, so.
Yeah, Carl just
What are
stealing
you saying about
yes.
Wolverhampton, mate?
Well,
I'm confused.
I'm from Wolverhampton actually. Originally, I think
Where I
Mr.
could
B
go.
was
Orest was
Yeah.
just saying it, so I was like, what?
it's got a Wi-Fi Wolverhampton on Wayne.
I could hear him.
Yeah, a Wi-Fi could be
Without
shambles.
the airport, by the way.
Anyways, yeah, I think Arsenal will win this 3-1. I think Arsenal will show a dominance performance. Record was it
Manny's
good or
hold,
bad? I don't know what Manny's going to say, but yeah, I think Arsenal will win here. But listen, don't be surprised if Palace get something, you know. So they can be Palace at times can be a tough team to break down, but yeah, I do think Arsenal win.
You know what? I agree. I think it will be 3-1 to Arsenal. But I think Palace at Selhurst Park, They can't be ruled out because, without doubt, when it's has full potential with the ambience, with the intimidation of the fans, it's a great atmosphere. Don't rule them out. Don't rule out the Seagulls or the Eagles, whatever.
You know, the odds, it's dropped a little bit because I was there for the City game and it wasn't like its usual self. It could be the standout sitting in was a bit definitely quiet for Salas, man. I expected more from the crowd, but they could turn up. Maybe it's a 3 p.m. game. That's why. This is an evening 5:30, but the timing shouldn't really determine when the fans turn up or not. Big game as well, so we'll see. But yeah, just don't see Arsenal getting anything either way.
And you know what the thing is, if Arsenal don't get a result, it automatically means that their title chances are pretty much over. They're already over, but it's virtually impossible right now. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
No.
What do you think it is?
I'll tell you another thing, right, guys. So I don't think City come back and win the Prem either. It might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think City will win it this year.
They are winning it.
No.
You're going to
Are
win
you
this
back in
title.
Amrim? Is Ruben Amrim going to win it?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's possible. You never know. But what about Chelsea, though? Chelsea could do it, you know?
No.
Do an experience. And G half
Their
cup instant
defense-
coffee to
their defense- I'm not convinced with Chelsea defense, if I'm being honest.
Same.
Probably not, but I don't know. Arnie, who's your favourite team, mate? Everton.
Steve-O, here's the thing.
Team there, man.
Bro, they didn't
Everton
went
10th,
free in
innit?
your head, you know.
Everton
But here's the
10th,
thing.
in it, Arnie. In it. Everton 10th.
That's getting boring now. It's real talk, bro.
Right, let's get into this game.
Yeah,
So, obviously, this is going to be a really, really intriguing race when it comes to the title race. Can Chelsea pull off a win against probably an inconsistent Everton side who've actually got a 0-0 result at their Emirates Stadium? Potentially, yes, absolutely. I think first and foremost, start off, I think Chelsea win by 3-0. Arnie, what do you think? Obviously, with Everton being one of your main rivals in the Premier League, do you see them?
He loves Everton. He loves them. He loves
Bro,
them.
shut up, man.
Honestly.
Honestly,
Mate. I mean, do you have an affection towards them? I mean, even as a Liverpool fan?
He does. He eats toffees every morning.
would have affection towards the rival. Don't listen to these two, innit? They're just on a trolling mission. Especially Steve-O says it like 100 times a day.
You love Sean Dyche, didn't you, man? Come on. Stone Cold, isn't he? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah.
You finished, Steve-O?
Oh,
Finished?
Dyche.
I'll let you offer one more. Tell me when you finish, yeah? Then I can get in.
Yeah, go on, Arnie. Go on.
Yeah, guys, come on.
Right,
Let's carry on. Let's be more time.
Finally. This will be a draw. I don't see Chelsea going Goodison and winning. Just so I see it. They'll get a goal because they pretty much open football.
2-1 Chelsea.
It won't be a
Palmer. Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea for me.
1-0. Everton should nick a jammy goal as well. They don't attack, but they find a way somehow. And it's at Goodison. And I think if I'm not mistaken, right, they did pretty much all right in their last game, didn't they? They drew Arsenal.
Yeah.
Didn't she? At the library.
Yeah, 0-0.
Yeah, at the library. So there you go, man. I think they'll concede a goal, but they'll nick a jammy one and get another point at home as well. So,
you know what,
man.
Arnie? Well, I think previously you touched on Chelsea's inexperience in the title race. If they were to bring in maybe a couple more experienced players in January, that could possibly maybe mount their title charge chances. Possibly, maybe not.
Too early. Too soon, bro. Too soon.
You know what?
I just don't see.
Squad as well. Squad's amazing. For the preferred talent, experience.
Yes, both it is on paper. But this is how I see it, right? As I was touching on earlier, now that we're here, I might as well give you a bit more depth, right? You already know my thoughts on Arsenal with the title. That's obviously out of the equation, done and dusted. Chelsea is, like what I've just said, too inexperienced. Manager still learning his trade, so it's a long shot for them. We're gonna bottle it, bruv. I'll tell you that now. So for me, at the minute, it's just one winner. and that's who Steve-O said is not going to do it. But I just can't see anyone else. Yeah, Steve-O, I
Yeah.
reckon City going to do it, bro. I mean, who was your
Yeah,
shot
man.
then? Who do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm going 2-0 Chelsea here, guys. I'm going 2-0
No,
Chelsea.
for the title. For the title.
for the
who do
title.
you say?
Oh, for the title.
Yeah. Because you said City wouldn't do it.
Well,
Not City, right? Yeah.
yeah. As I
City
say, I
did that.
definitely don't think City would do it. So I'm going to go. I'm
do.
going to go Chelsea. I'm thinking Chelsea. Maresca. I think he's doing well there. You know what job he's doing. You know, and after Poch and everything, when they had Poch there, I mean,
Yeah.
they thought he'd come in and do something. You know, and he's been brilliant. I mean, nobody gave him a chance when he came from Leicester, did they? Nobody thought, no, he's going to do something, and he has. So, I mean,
So let me ask-
I think he's been amazing.
So you're saying, right, that OG Half Cup Instant Coffee is gonna save the league from becoming a farmers' league from a 5p?
Well, maybe, Arnie. I mean, Liverpool going really well. I mean, you only lost 2 games, isn't it? You lost 2. Is it 2?
Well, it felt like a loss. We
Yeah,
drew 2,
yeah.
but it felt like a loss. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know the way Chelsea's going. Chelsea have only lost 2 as well. So I think it's going to be a tight one. I think it is between Liverpool and Chelsea for the Prem. I do. You know?
I think we lost 1 all season. Am I right?
I'm sure it's
Yeah, we lost 1
against Forest.
You lost to Forest, didn't you? Yeah, Forest.
Yeah, mate. Forest smacked you up, mate. Forest smacked you up.
Yeah. It's definitely Chelsea, Liverpool title race.
Bro, we got bigger problems than worrying about Forest now. We've got a title to all in it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's true.
Thing is, we got.
Mate, you're gonna win the league anyway.
These lot didn't have anything.
Liverpool is winning that league.
No, we're not, bro.
I think you are, bro.
I hope you're
Absolutely.
right. Oh, I just can't see it.
I think the only team that could catch him is Chelsea. The only team. We'll catch him is Chelsea.
I'm gonna read myself again as a United fan. Yeah, Liverpool winning this league. You heard it here first, right? Slot is gonna win in this first season, right? Because City are not coming back, right? Arsenal ain't doing shite.
I know they are. I know they're not.
Arsenal ain't doing shite with Mikel Arteta, mate. Absolute Lego head, yeah. Lego head.
That guy's a bozo, man.
This guy gels is there every game week. Like, mate, no one's gonna fancy your hairstyle, mate. So, yeah, big up to Dan. Roll to Red Devils. Dan, big up to you, mate. How deep you should know him. Yeah, but yeah, man. Fulham, Southampton. Oh, right. Have we said our prediction?
Speaking of Fulham.
No, not yet.
Hud, just a quick one. I want to tell Hud something quick, right? If we can't beat Fulham at home, I know you're on 10 men, but I don't care. We do not deserve to win a title. That's how I see it for me. I'm still vexed from that game, by the way. And even if we beat Spurs on Sunday, which we'll come to, I'm getting over that, bro. For me to consider us winning this, I need 10 wins on the bounce. I said that yesterday on Zia's channel as well, and I stick by it. To consider us getting back in and actually getting over the line, I need 10 straight wins from here. No negotiation.
Yeah, I mean, not bad team, man. It's a good team.
Look at the
fixtures.
You know, don't belittle them, Arnie. Don't belittle Fulham. Good team, man. Really good team.
I don't know, bro. Nah, we're at home. We should be winning that game. We had a rest period in between. The heavens were with us as well on our side. Imagine, right? Postpone derby, get that rest in between. Fulham at home, we couldn't have asked for a bit extra after the hiccup at Newcastle when Keller decided to brick it, and we still fucked up. So, what can I say, bro? I ain't confident at all. This team gonna ball it. Watch. I'm hoping not, but they're more than welcome to prove me wrong. Will they do it? I don't know. I don't think so.
Manny says
Arnie's doing the Maresca.
We'll call him Arnesca, mate.
Let's move on, guys.
3/4 cup coffee, then, yeah. 3/4 cup instead of half cup or quarter cup. Oh, just for context, I don't know if Hud's been seeing my comments on the chat, but that's what I call him, Maresca. Half cup instant coffee.
Southampton.
I'm like, He starts off well, then drops.
Southampton's new manager, right? He got sacked 11 days after Roma, the Roma manager, I think. So that's a weird appointment for Southampton. But
Yeah, I thought I was going to get Danny Rowe, you know. I thought I was getting Danny Rowe from Sheffield Wednesday. I really did. But that's a strange one, isn't it? Yeah, man, that is a strange one, I think. But yeah, they might think they can stay in.
Danny Rowe's going to go to Brentford.
No way.
Danny Rowe's going to go to Brentford, mate. He's getting ready for that Brentford.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting rid of Thomas, aren't we? Yeah, he's going, mate. He's gone. No, man. I don't think Thomas will be going just yet, but yeah, unless he sorts things out and gets rid of Rawsleff and everything, you know, he should go, I think. But no, I better not say that. But no, Fulham, Southampton. I'm going 3-1 Fulham for this.
Absolutely agree. Arnie, how about yourself, bro? What do you think?
Yeah, man. Speaking of Fulham, barring the PTSD from last week, I think they'll get a win here. They should get the win against Southampton. Who, by the way, we struggled to as well. We shouldn't have even won that game at St. Mary's, but we got over it still. 3-2, right? But I think Fulham should have more than enough to pack them up. So I'm going to say 2-1.
Southampton performed well against you.
New manager bounce maybe. But a goal is the max that they're getting. And Fulham should have enough to win.
Southampton performed well against you, Arnie. They did, man.
They did,
you know,
yeah.
They did.
I know.
Right.
Not in the Mickey Mouse Cup. I'm talking about the league, bro.
No, but I mean, in the League One, in the Carabao Cup, which I called it, you know, they've done well.
I saw the highlights, that's about it. But that's not important for me. What I do know is that we should not have won at St. Mary's. We got lucky there. And bruv, we've been...
They could have had a penalty, wouldn't it? Could they have had a penalty, I think, Southampton as well? Yeah.
More had
no VAR, though. There's no VAR, wasn't it? No VAR there. So,
I'm not sure, bro. I just saw the highlights, like I said. It's Mickey Mouse after all. We got Spudsy in the semis after they took Diesel out.
Yeah, but it's not Mickey Mouse, man. It's not Mickey Mouse. We wanted it. Yeah, we wanted this, and we're out of it.
It's a Mickey Mouse Cup. Also, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup. My stance ain't gonna change. I'm still gonna call it that because that's how I view it. And
it's a trophy, man. It's better than the dinner plate. Dinner plates are shit, mate. They're not a trophy. The dinner plates. So this isn't Mickey Mouse, man. This is a proper trophy. We wanted this. We could have won this, you know. We're shit. Done shit again.
I think you're not in the discussion for trophies. Your team.
Yeah, so you won't want to win it then. You don't care if you win it, Arnie.
I don't care, no, I don't.
Well, why, man? I can't believe you, man. It's a trophy.
We won last season as well. Yeah, don't forget we won last season, and also season 4 we won that too. But trophy's true. Yeah. It's better than an FA Cup, without doubt.
It's a trophy, not a proper one to me though. Like for me, give me the FA Cup any day. This one I can't be asked, bro. I can't be bothered. We win it, fine. I ain't even celebrating it. And if we get knocked out, I won't be bummed.
I bet the Geordies like to win it. You know, Geordies, they'd like to win it, wouldn't they? They ain't won nothing for ages, have they?
You know what?
Geordies.
If Arsenal can win it, right, it would be funny to see them celebrate that trophy. I can't imagine the memes trending. And that means Arteta stays as well. Super duper Mick.
Well, Spudsy wins it, like Spudsy, you know, they might win it.
Nah, bro, they'll be unbearable. They're actually gonna act like they won something proper, and they haven't. So
yeah,
I hope they don't.
Yeah, sure they got his cobwebs in their cabinet.
Wait, did I just hear
cobwebs in it?
Did I just hear Spurs to win? What's going on here, man?
He says, I was like, I hope not, because then they'll go around acting like they won a proper trophy.
Yeah. Do you think it could be an Arsenal Spuds final? Could be an Arsenal Spuds final, couldn't it? Do you reckon or not?
Could be mathematically possible, definitely.
I think we'll beat Spurs.
Amazing. So,
North London final, man.
So it's nice. We need to actually accelerate time. We're running a little bit out of time. But where's Oris? Oh, what's about ask about the actual
Thank you,
result
Sana.
between both sides? But never mind.
So we all agreeing, right? Fulham win.
Yeah, absolutely agree. So Leicester versus Wolves, obviously both of them in terms of teams have actually got new managers. With Leicester actually having Ruud van Nistelrooy, our former Red through and through, and also obviously with Wolves, Victor Pereira, is it?
Victor Pereira, yeah. Has he actually joined yet or not? Has he actually joined? Or?
Yeah,
Sorry.
official
Yeah, my
now.
Hardy. My Fulham Southampton result 2-0 Fulham. Sorry. I got disconnected. My Wi-Fi is shocking me, but yeah. 2-0 Fulham for me.
Yeah.
No,
Where
sorry.
are you, Oris, man? You're in where you in Hounslow? What?
Well, I'm going out for a drink tonight, Mr. B. You want to get drunk with me?
No, mate. You'll have what's her name there, Dua Lipa, with you, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she'll be right here.
Yeah,
Don't worry. She'll be here soon.
Yeah, man. You
But anyways,
take her home.
yeah,
No,
Leicester City
what
versus
was I
Wolves.
saying?
Hardy, who are you supporting? Ruud van Nistelrooy or your hometown Wolverhampton?
That's been Ruud. I think Ruud will without a doubt with Leicester City will get a big result against Wolves. I think Wolves have been quite inconsistent. I can definitely agree with Manny. See the Foxes win by 2-1, and I think with that atmosphere, it will give them momentum. So Wolves right now, even with their squad depth and also quality, they're doing bad as I imagined previously at the start of the season. And could they get relegated potentially? Yes. Ollie, what do you think?
I'm gonna say Leicester win. I think Wolves are already gone, more or less, even before O'Neill got sacked. I called it. Bro, you can't be losing to Ipswich at home. Nah, that's not on. And there was a game which they screwed up before that as well. Oh, that's it. 4-0 against Everton. Bro, they conceded 4 goals to bus parkers. That, for me, was when I was like, you know what? These lot finish, mate. So I can't see anything other than a Leicester win. Wolves might nick a goal. By the way, why is Cunha not playing? I just saw the comment from Manny. Was in injury or something.
Yeah, it has to be
He's banned, isn't he? Is he banned or?
Was he?
Not
Got
banned,
yellow. 5 yellows. I don't know. Because McAllister got banned in it for last game. I'm going to say 2-1 Leicester. They'll probably get a goal from somewhere. Also, it won't be anything more than consolation.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Mr. B, what about you?
Yeah, man. I don't know why you're not going for your home club there, RD. You should be, man. The Wolves, isn't it? Yeah. Do you support them as well? Are they your second club or? No, not at all.
No.
What's going on, man? Support your local team, bro.
It's my
You got to.
My fourth team in the Prem.
Yeah, man. But no,
you're-
I'm gonna go 2-1 Wolves. Actually, I think Wolves will do it here.
Oh.
You know, sometimes managers' teams play better. Look at Southampton. So
What, King Power?
you know, yeah, like Vitor Pereira's coming in, isn't he? And they want to show what they can do for him, wouldn't they? So
Who even is that guy? From Saudi.
Yeah. Saudi Pro League, and I think also pass. Sure, he did absolutely. I think
he's been around loads of things, man. He's been around loads of teams. He was in Shanghai at one stage with a team. So, yeah, he's supposed to be a good manager, though. Apparently, he's supposed to be pretty good. So he might keep him up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
he
scored
could keep Wolves in it. Yeah.
They're as good as going to me anyway. Yeah. So Steve was gone for shock.
Yeah, man. Yep.
That should be
an easy one. Here they are, Old United. That's Bournemouth.
Steve, your favourite?
Come on, the cherries. Up the cherries.
Yes, Steve, you can start off first. What's your actual views on this game? Do you think it will go to Bournemouth's favour or possibly our favour? What do you think?
Is it
Oris? Yeah, you, mate.
I'm here, don't worry, I'm here. Hang on, let me get my Leicester Wolves. I'm saying 2-1 Leicester. The Man United, Bournemouth, Areola's coming to town again.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, Honestly, Hardy, this is going to be hard, Like, I don't know if United fans are just too overconfident, but Bournemouth will not be easy. They did. Actually, no. In fact, they almost did a double over us last season. They only got 4 points against us. So, listen, we need to stop that this season. Obviously, we have a different manager now with Ruben Amorim. I'm intrigued to hear Hardy's thoughts about him because I haven't got his thoughts. But nah, I reckon we'll win, but it'll be tight. Very, very tight. I'm going to go 2-1 United win. I expect Rashford to be dropped again. So, yeah, 2-1 United win.
Yeah, absolutely agree. I think with us at the moment, we've been quite consistent and inconsistent. And my thoughts on the Ruben Amorim, so without a doubt, he's a really, really good manager. I think Arnie would definitely agree as well. I mean, having the fact that he was on his short list in the summer before getting slot, is he regarded as a really good manager in Europe? Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I wanted him over Volders, innit? Volders. But I'm very happy with what we got as of now. But if you'd asked me before the season started, then 100% I'd have gone for Amorim over him. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know what the guy was going to bring. So on paper, right, anyone would have probably said Amorim as well. Because I've seen what he done with Sporting.
Absolutely. And do you know what the thing is? Right before when we got him, City were after him as well. I mean, he would have done really well at City on their infrastructure.
Big game player. Big game manager, sorry. Like he beat him with Sporting as well. When just before he left to come to you guys. So I highly rate him. I just hope he somehow crumbles on your Europa run. Because I don't want you winning a trophy. Mickey Mouse, I wouldn't care if he went and won it. It's like, whatever, right? As you know my views. I don't really care about your position in the league because at the end of the day, right, it ain't a trophy. Plus, if you win Europa anyway, you're qualifying for the Euro Cup. So that to me is the main thing. I think he'll do it for you as well.
It's time for bed.
Absolutely. I mean, Spurs win it. Spurs win that trophy for us. Bloody hell. On the Postecoglou. Maybe not.
Oh, do you mean like Europa? Because they're still in it as well.
Europa League, absolutely. We haven't won it in over 7 seasons. That's when we won it in the 2016-17 season.
It's the only trophy you won post Fergie before you won the FA Cup with Eight Hug.
A major trophy, actually. Or a major trophy which we won since Fergie.
Yeah.
Obviously, bar Premier League. We haven't won that in a while. Very long time, but
long may continue.
What do you think?
Well, you can't sort of discount Bournemouth. I mean, they're a really good team. I rate them as well. I think they're really good. And Iriola's doing a madness there with them. But United, I suppose they're sort of on the upturn a bit. I mean, it's a work in progress still there, I think. Amorim's sort of getting it together there, slowly. He sort of changed the way a bit of the philosophy of the playing, tactics and stuff and things like that. I didn't think you were that great against Spuds. I think Spuds would have probably been a better team. But somehow you got 3 goals out of it. But I think you probably still have enough maybe for Bournemouth, and you're at home. So I'm gonna go 2-0 United for this one.
Inchi as well.
Yeah.
I mean that'll be good for my fantasy. So I got delete in my team. I can give my cues away now. I think it's deadline for the game week. If you're not copy, you can. Whoever you got. I'm predicting 2 goals as well, like Steve-O, but I reckon Bournemouth get a goal from somewhere. I mean, I need Buffon to do well because I've captained him. So let's see if he does. I don't know. I'll stick with the 2-1 for now.
Absolutely agree, guys.
So you should win at home.
I mean, who said that Bournemouth was great history and even beat us again? I mean, that could be both possible. Who knows? Right then, let's go on to the last game. So
there we go.
Arnie, you'll probably call up against Tottenham. I mean, huge game in the title race without a doubt. What do you think about this game overall? I mean, you were mentioning about the fact that if you was to lose the game potentially, maybe you will be out of the title race. What do you think overall?
this game could go either way. I won't be surprised with any result, whether we win.
Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs!
Come on,
I
Spurs.
don't think we'll lose the game.
Oh, when the Spurs go marching
Go marching
in.
in. When the Spurs go
Come on, Hardy, sing along,
marching in.
mate. Hardy, be a Liverpool fan. You like the shoes? Go.
Bro,
let me go
I
on.
have bigger problems to worry about than this one game against Bottle Jobs. Speaking of which, we are gonna bottle the title, so that's my bigger concern. How to, deal with the PTSD on that.
Yeah, so you worried about this game,
I'll
aren't you?
tell
Or
you
not?
that now. Either way,
You worried about
the
it?
result. What about the game or?
Yeah, about
this
Tottenham.
game?
Are you slightly worried or what? Because you know they're scoring goals.
No.
Yeah, they're conceding, but they're scoring plenty of goals, man.
I mean, I'll call it a draw
You know?
because it's halfway house. It's at their stadium as well. But either way, right? Because I've given up on this title altogether, so it doesn't really matter what result we get. For me, not beating Fulham at home showed me what I need to know about this team. We're just not good enough, bro, to continue being in a race, let alone get over the line. The thing is, right? Do we have it in us? I really don't know if we do. Well, from what I've seen so far, we ain't.
On his slot, la 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 la, on his slot, la 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 la, on his slot.
I ain't gonna Steve-O, bruv, come on. I'm trying to land, bruv. You keep on coming in. Save that for the end, innit? I'm just saying, people are going to say there's a race on. I can't say nothing to that because it's 10-point lead, something, which is going to be cut eventually. But I ain't joining in that talk, though. That's where I stand. But I'll go for 1-0. And now you can go, Steve. Now you can bring all your chances.
Yeah, okay, man. I think I'm going to go a few goals with this one. I'm going for a Desmond here, 2-2.
Could well be, yeah. Could well be.
Do you know what?
No, big inch. You go, oh, winning my second season, mate. My second season. Always winning my second season, mate. You know?
Anything in the Prem, bro. We already know this.
Big inch.
It's who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate.
Who we are, mate. Yeah, who we are. Yeah, you see me in that interview, he actually smiled as well. He was smiling, joking in that interview. Never seen that before. Bloody hell, man. Wonders will never cease, mate. You know? The old days put a crack and a smile in that. Bloody hell, man. Now I've seen it all. But yeah, definitely Desmond, I think, for this one.
Yeah, absolutely agree. So let's go to Ores now. Ores, bro. Are you there? And this is getting changed for the event. Is Bell going to get out now?
Ores, what you do, man? Put her down and come and talk.
He's there. He's there. I mean,
if we done our job last week, had a very different stance to this game and the title all along. But that game was what got me to give up on this. So see it coming. I can see it coming. And I've been through this before. The last time we won a title, by the way, we had no race. We just walked it. When we're in kind of a race, which I said, I don't count the two teams below, but it's the one below them. That is City. I know you lot think they're out of it, but bruv, trust me, come January, we're potentially looking at a different team. They have the know-how. Let's not forget 15 in a row tax as well.
Yeah.
And we lot what we do best in flipping ball is. So what can I say? What can I say? I'm just preparing for it now.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah, go on.
Absolutely agree with you. The thing is, with City, they can't be ruled out. I absolutely agree with you that their recent history, even though they're in decline at the moment, they're going to show that element of consistency, go on 10, 15 game winning run, and just build this league relentlessly. And that's going to happen if they invest in someone like Mendy in January. Bloody hell, that's going to rejuvenate the midfield. I mean, you were
Oh,
average last summer, weren't you?
so
I mean,
fire.
in the competition.
Hads, let me just add on quickly. I covered this last night on a different channel.
Yeah, of course.
So 2017 season, right? We had almost the same number of points as we do now at this stage of the season. And if you look at the table at the end of that season, we just about made top 4 on the last day. I did get this covered last night. I'm not saying it'll happen again because I still think we're good enough to get second. But to actually go on and win it, probably even stay in the race, I don't know if we're good enough. They haven't shown me anyway that we are. Based on what I've seen, not just the Fulham game, by the way, Southampton, Brighton, which we shouldn't have won. We did anyway. And then obviously Arsenal, we should have beaten as well. We didn't. And then look at Newcastle. One hurler from the goalkeeper, decides to be a brick, comes out, what happens? Boom. And it's the first time all season back to back we've dropped points as well. And conceded twice at home. Conceded 3 on the road. Yeah, bro, it's not looking good. It definitely isn't. And I'm not impressed at all. Very angry, not happy. But
Yeah.
I call it before the
Yeah,
shots
Harvey
are
Elliott done well.
before
Yeah,
you
Harvey
Christmas.
Elliott, man. He's back. He's back, Harvey
He's
Elliott, isn't
looking
he?
very good.
He's doing well, man.
Diogo's back as well.
Yeah.
Promising signs going up front, but I know Ibra's coming back defensive wise. Manager's really good. This will not be on him, most likely. I was gonna say if when we do bottle it won't be on the manager. I don't think. Just depending on how he lines up each game, be very intrigued to see that. But if he keeps doing the same lineup like he did with Fulham, it's not his fault, bro. Players turn into scrubs. That's not on him. So I said this last night. I'm saying it again. There'll be a few players that'll cost us. There we go. They are welcome to prove me wrong. If you're watching, come on, do it. Prove me wrong. I dare you. Let's see it. Clip this as well.
Would you get
I'm
anyone in
hoping-
January, Arnie? Arnie, would you get anyone in January? Liverpool.
Yeah, I did say yesterday I'd go for Leao, innit? From Milan.
All right. Yeah.
First
Yeah,
and
he's some
foremost,
player,
and
man. He's a
pull
baller.
out
Yeah.
Alvarez from Atletico as well. If we can
Yeah, another
cash
baller.
in more.
Yeah.
Those two, bro. Just to give us a
Do you
slight
think they
chance.
will, though? You think they will? You think
Nah,
they will
they
get
wouldn't do it.
anyone?
Nope.
Why not? Why won't they get anyone?
Bro, the FSG model just operate that way. But again, I ain't gonna put this on them, yeah? When we
Yeah.
do all this, when we go on and do it whenever we do, probably even April, who knows? They could be back ahead by then, City. March maybe as well. If not,
Yeah.
I won't put it on FSG because, bruv, if you can't keep a 12-point lead, or potentially 12, if we win our game in hand, which I don't think we will, because it's away at Everton in the Merseyside derby. Yeah, it's not their fault. I can't put down them. That'll be a bit shameless, no? So for me, it's majority blame should go on the players.
But it's only, I've actually got a question for you. So, obviously, we're having decided the situation regarding his contract. Do you see him extending it potentially?
Nah. I think he's gone, bruv. The bag's gonna arrive. He may sign just to get a fee in. But again, we all know where that money is gonna go. Straight into their pockets. It doesn't seem like they're gonna actually go out there in the summer and get someone like an Alvarez. Like, fans like me want in. The thing is, will he come? Will Atletico release him so early, like after 1 year?
You know what, Matty?
Right.
Yeah, mate.
What are your thoughts on it,
Yeah, bro.
just generally?
Generally, I think ultimately, I think with Salah's player, the way he's evolved over the past 2 years, fantastic player. He's really himself in his play. He's a creator. He's a goal scorer. Despite losing space, he's going to be a really huge asset for you guys if he were to go. I mean, he's the best player, without a doubt. Ultimately, the most influential player.
Is he? No, I don't think so. Is he? I still think Diaz is Ludos. Best
really?
player-wise. Gravenberg's been immense. You know what lets him down? The finishing. If he could finish more 1v1s, that conversion rate needs to go up. Like, he will score the world-class goals, yeah? From outside the box, some weird angles he'll score. But when it's a simple 1v1, he'll either pass it to the goalkeeper straight to his palm, or sky over the bar, or hit the crossbar or something. So for me, that's what's stopping him from being world-class. Like, he's a very, very, very good player. But world class, I don't know. For me, it's that finishing, bro. You got to be more clinical.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
definitely.
personally, in my opinion, Ludos is up there for me. And the way Gravenberg has come along, let's not forget McAllister as well. Those three.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you could say
Oh,
Trent,
Yeah.
Virgil.
Yeah.
That's
what
my
about Szoboszlai? Do you like Szoboszlai as well?
He's
You
all
like
right.
him?
Like he dipped a little, but then
No.
he's risen back up again. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you lot kind of take the
Yeah.
floor. I've given my 2
Absolutely.
cents in the matter. Hope I'm wrong, but the ball job is coming, guys. Watch it. I hope not. Yeah, touch wood. I mean,
What
I
are
ain't
you
scared
doing,
of it.
Arsenal? Doing Arsenal?
But I hope
Bottle it.
no City, bruv. I said City will win this title.
Oh, City, yeah.
See, May's not too far, is it? Or Easter time, should I speak?
Right.
Give me
Yeah, Arnie, I
points.
think
Give me points.
Arnie. Okay, I think
might
you've given
change
him a lot
my
of monologue there. Right. Liverpool will win this 3-1. Right. I think that you guys will be too strong for Spurs. Yeah. Yes, but listen, Spurs are not that good, mate. Right? That keeper, by the way.
I won't
Oh
be
my
surprised if
goodness.
you
Man, that keeper's a shambot, mate. That keeper should stick to rugby, mate, not football. So yeah, man.
Can I just say
Turkey's number
something?
one. He's Turkey number one, isn't
Even
he?
if we,
That goalie.
Cheers, guys. Guinness, cheers.
Yeah. Oh, you got to be a Guinness, mate. Oh, yeah. Cool.
even if we beat Spurs, we still got West Ham away. That's points dropped there as well. I said this to Mike's already, but I'll save that for the stream coming because, like I said, I'll be previewing it with him. But obviously, story
beat
for
us,
another
Mike,
day.
man.
I'll stick with the 1-0
great
anyway.
channel there.
Yeah.
Great
I'll say
channel,
1-0.
Mike, isn't it? Great channel.
Your predictions for tomorrow then? For our game?
I'd say possibly maybe 4-2 to you guys. I think you guys will definitely beat Spurs once you guys won.
Who's trying it?
That's fine.
Sorry, on Steve.
Yeah, but 4-2 to you
That's
guys.
not very professional, man.
Yeah. I think ultimately
How's
you'll
your
be
phone
really
on?
ruthless
What's
in
wrong
front
with
of Carol and ultimately beat Spurs in really convincing manner. So I think
Yeah.
you guys are going to be really relentless, and without a doubt, if Spurs will be Spurs. I mean, who knows? They could get a result. It's in their nature, but that's my personal perspective.
The
But,
history of the Tottenham.
Even if
yeah, it is
Go on, Steve.
absolutely. And before we wrap
That's
up,
the
guys,
history of the Spurs. Yeah.
3-2. Did you say 3-2 Spurs?
no, I said 4-2 to you guys.
No, Steve. I thought Steve said 3-2.
Oh, so, yeah,
Unless I missed it.
No, I said 2-0, mate. I'm going to Desmond.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Desmond didn't. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys, I
man.
think we've covered everything in particular. So before we wrap up, we as panelists want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and also
Yeah,
you
definitely.
guys have a fantastic time with family, friends, whoever you are with. Christmas is a lovely time of year, and also probably the most wonderful time of year. Different people go through different struggles. Mental health is really, really important. If you are actually struggling, message any of us from this community, and we'll do our absolute best to help you. So wish you a Merry Christmas, stay positive, and have a Happy New Year as well. We'll get back to the Happy New Year message at some point, but I'm on the phone again. But yes, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, so guys. Let's start with Arnie.
Happy New Year, guys.
Arnie, where can we find you?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone. You know, you all have a great one out there. All our viewers, all the members, and everyone here. You know, all have a safe and peaceful Christmas and New Year. So, you know.
Yeah, Arnie, do you have anything else to say?
Hosting the stream, very good host, I must say.
Yeah, nice one, Hardy, mate. Good.
Hoping to have you on more
You're
of
not
them.
generally on here, man. You're not generally on, are you? So that's a nice one, bro. Coming on and hosting, you know. You're a busy man, aren't you? Busy man.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, guys, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And
I'm sure you'll have more consistency, bruv, Huds, than my team. So on these,
yeah.
to be back soon.
Come on the bees. We want to bounce back. Come on the bees. Bounce back tomorrow. It's Forest.
Absolutely. And
We
also,
can do
before
it,
we
guys.
shoot
We
off,
can do it. Yeah.
Actually, Steve, do you want to go first? Shout yours and then I'll go after you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'll shout out straight things. All right. Yeah, no worries, man.
how's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give a shout out.
Yeah, Mr. B for Life 182, Mr. B Home Football Chat, Mr. B Chats England Cricket. Yeah, got loads of content. I've done preview today, and I've done the buzz, of course, as well at the same time. Debate show today. Going through all the Carabao Cup games last night and day before, of course. Going through all the games and previewing our game against Forest, which will be a tough one, even though we're at home. But hopefully we win it, bounce back. Really hope so, guys, and. Be up to you, Hardeep, for hosting this, and to Arnie and to Orist, of course, all the rest of the lads there. And cheers, guys, and let's hope we do well. I want us to win and get 3 points. So thanks, guys, and peace out to everyone. I'm out. I'm off. Goodbye, guys. Bye.
Big up, Mr. B. Thank you, bro. And so, Arnie, how about yourself? Where are you on social media? Where can we find you?
Yeah, so like I said, beginning of the stream, I will be previewing next week. I'm also doing a Lisbon derby preview, by the way, for the big game in Portugal. Benfica v Sporting. Football overseas, usually my hub. I've got a Facebook page as well, the Football for Life show. So you can check that out. All the content I'm involved in goes on that page, including this one tonight. That'll be up there as well. So do check it out if you haven't watched this stream, if you're watching on a backlog. Sure, there's one more thing that I'm doing before or after Christmas. Definitely before the New Year. But it's just on my head, so I can always touch on that later. Again,
I've got an idea. Maybe a topic that you probably could delve into. Are Liverpool going to bottle a title, for instance? I mean that could be really hypothetical.
No,
I'm just being Batman.
I'm taking it week by week. I'm taking it like week at a time. I've accepted it on Saturday. That's when I decided that this title, it is not up for grabs. So I don't think I've considered making a video on it, but I just put it into these streams as we speak, week by week. Like I said, though, you give me those 10 wins, I can consider maybe looking at it a bit differently. But from what I've seen so far, this team has shown me like, nah, bro, we're in about that life. But the players need to step up big time and give us fans, an apology. So to me, apology would be not a verbal one, but prove me wrong. That's all I'm asking for. It's not much of an ask, is it? Come on, man. 9 points with the game in hand. You still can't do shit. And you've had the heavens on your side as well. No brainer. But hey, we move in it. We move.
We do indeed. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you are actually new to Orsox Football, subscribe. We're approaching towards around about 600 subscribers. You know what to do. Follow us across social media and also consume our content. And also, be sure to tune in for the best content when it comes to Premier League football. Of course, we're evolving. We're changing our own style of content, but that will change in 2025. So, guys, likewise, me and Arnie and everyone else wish you a very Merry Christmas and also fantastic 2025. So, guys, we'll be heading off. Thank you. Good night.